Hello, everyone. Welcome to the 3DXL podcast. My name is Ray. You can find me over on Twitter and Twitch at RAYRAY200123. Also, if you haven't, please like, comment, and subscribe as it helps us encourage put more content out on our YouTube channel. With me, as always, the man, the myth, the legend, D. What's going on, bro?
Oh, you better not have asked me how I was doing. I'm about to say this is the third fucking podcast of the day. We just did one like 10 minutes ago. Don't ask me how I'm doing again.
Well, we
Everything
just
is cool, man. I'm enjoying the day. Did the SummerSlam recap by myself. If you guys haven't checked that out, come on, do me a favor, go check that out, like and subscribe. It's my first solo one. I thought I did pretty well. I thought it went well. I thought it sounded good. So go check that out. And then we did an all-in recap where it was a kind of a little testy thing there. We was talking about the different things that happened on there. So go ahead and go and check that out if you guys haven't already. Do us that solid and like and subscribe on that one, like and subscribe on this one. And yeah, I'm ready to go and do this pretty straightforward card of Payback.
Yeah, this one is very but we do have as far as we got a packed weekend of wrestling for sure on Saturday with Payback on September 2nd. All Out will be in Chicago September 3rd. So a lot of wrestling this weekend, but we'll start off with the card. First match I got right here, we do have LA Knight going against The Miz. LA Knight is the heavy favorite with Vegas minus 2,500, with The Miz going to plus 800. I haven't seen much of this feud. I did catch The Miz doing the impersonation of LA Knight, and that was Monday, you need to go really good. I did enjoy that, man. He nailed it.
He looked just like him too.
He did, bro.
Sounded like him. It was dope.
I mean, let's be honest here. Like LA Knight is literally a ripoff of Austin and also The Rock. So Miz nailed it out of the park. But yeah, I do think LA Knight should win this one. He's hot right now. The crowd loves him. They're backing him up. But I'm tempted to go with The Miz, but for now I'll go with LA Knight. Who you got?
Hey, why are you asking me silly questions like that? Why would anybody pick The Miz here? If LA Knight wins this, then you know what? That's just it. You might as well just bury him, call it a day, throw the dirt on him, and just let us go on about our business. Because there's no way he should lose to The Miz here.
Oh, I mean, we didn't think he was going to lose previously in the other matches, but he did.
No. This is a different kind of beast. This is The Miz.
I mean, true. I think he only won one match, like, in like how long?
Yeah, it was a while. I mean, no, this is what The Miz is now. He's not. It doesn't seem like he's a wrestler like he was anymore. He's here to put over people and to take those losses, and this is a loss that he really should take. If he doesn't, there's definitely a problem.
I was gonna pick
lock of the night right here if you want one.
Yeah, but
I was gonna say this should be the lock of the night right here.
I mean, I guess I am very hesitant to put him as the lock of the night, but I think I did say he was gonna be my lock of the night, so I'll go with that.
If he loses, I'm out. If he loses, I'm out.
That's stupid. That's it is WWE, and I just don't trust him anymore.
Nope. If he loses, I'm out.
Yeah, we'll see how that goes. So I'm very curious that reaction. If he loses, man, oh man, that recap show is gonna be something. That's for sure.
Oh, if he loses, I have nothing to say about it. I don't care.
Well, I will. That's for sure. Anyway, moving on to the next match, we do have Rhea Ripley going against Raquel Rodriguez. Rhea Ripley is the minus 5,000 favorite, with Raquel being plus 1,000 dog. I mean, there's no way Rhea should lose this one. It's way too early. I don't know if it's going to be necessarily a squash match. I think it should be kind of a competitive match because I think Raquel Rodriguez did beat up on Rhea back in NXT, but no way she loses this match. Who you got in this one?
You know, I just like saying Raquel Rodriguez. I just love saying that for some reason, but I think it's going to be Rhea Ripley because I don't know how you take the title off of her, especially with her saying that if the Judgment Day doesn't have all titles, then they have to reevaluate things. You can't start it off. You can't have her losing after saying something like that.
Yeah, Rhea Ripley should be
a good match. Though.
Yeah, I think it will be a good physical match, but I put the money on mommy.
Yeah, this is one of those that Rhea just can't throw Raquel around. It's like that's not going to happen. They're both powerhouses, and I'm looking forward to her going against kind of like Rhea Ripley going against Bianca Belair or somebody. Like they're just on the same level, you know, like the power level, the speed level, the intensity level, the hard hitting level. So it should be just a really good match to watch.
Yeah, we'll see how this goes. But over under on this one, 10 minutes.
I don't know. Women don't get much time in either company for the most part, so 10 minutes might be generous. I'm hoping they get
Yikes.
about 10 to 12.
Okay. Well, we'll see. I think it should be
They
better than
deserve it.
anticipated. Yeah. Even though Rhea Ripley's a
Rhea
highly,
deserves it.
yeah, they got to showcase a little bit more, give it a little bit more safer competition, but hopefully they utilize or go back and
Well,
use NXT as far as a good way to reference to kind of make it seem believable that Raquel Rodriguez might have a chance, but who knows?
well, believable. I mean, Raquel Rodriguez was just the WWE Women's Champion or Tag Team Champion. Excuse me. They just beat Ronda Rousey and Shayna Baszler,
No,
even
they
though
didn't.
Shayna Baszler.
Shayna Baszler beat on
Hey,
fucking Ronda Rousey, and they fucking
who won
they
the
cleaned up the
match?
mess, brother. Fucking
Who won
Liv
the
Morgan
match?
and Raquel Rodriguez, but still, that they won
Okay,
because
then.
of
So what are
Shayna
we talking
Baszler.
about?
I mean, what we're
Oh,
talking
okay.
about, we're still talking about
Okay.
them fucking me over on my
Who
locker
won
right
the
now.
match? No, that's your
Shayna
fault.
Baszler.
No, Shayna Baszler didn't win because she lost the tag. She lost the tag titles. It was Raquel Rodriguez, regardless of how stupid it was. Her
Anyway.
and Liv Morgan won, so you can't just act like she's a bum. So I expect her to do some big things. I expect her to have. I don't expect her to win, but I do expect it to be a competitive matchup.
I just hope they. I mean, God, like I would love a Shayna and Rhea Ripley run that back from back then. That would be a great like match for like maybe Survivor Series.
Shayna should be the one to take it off of her.
I don't think she will, but we'll see.
Who else do you have that's like on the card to take the title from her?
They're
It's gonna say Bianca Belair,
maybe,
Trish Stratus.
maybe.
Uh, what's the other one? Becky Lynch, Zoe Stark. I mean, who's gonna take it off of her? I think that it's Shayna Baszler. You make another star, and then you just put another person in the title hunt later on when Shayna loses the title. You have even more.
Well, like I said, bet the money, bet the house, bet the car, everything on Rhea. She should win on this one, but yeah, that's
Over
that.
LA Knight.
I think she is she's the highest betting odd favorite by far.
Yeah, I mean,
Of the
I
entire
get
weekend.
it. I get it, but I still think that LA Knight is he better win this match.
We'll see, man.
He beat Finn Balor in the Bray Wyatt Memorial match. So I mean, you can't have him lose. You know what? I'm gonna go out on a limb. This is the first time I'm ever gonna do that. I'm saying LA Knight, lock of the night.
Okay, lock of the night, LA Knight. I'm gonna switch mine to Rhea. So moving on to the third match, we do have the up and comer Rey Mysterio at a going against Austin Theory. Rey Mysterio is a minus 500 with Austin Theory being a plus 300. Man, I did not like him winning the title. I don't know why they really did not believe in Santos Escobar. I thought Escobar should have been a better champion as far as him pushing younger talent, but honestly, Rey Mysterio, who you got, man?
I don't care. I honestly want Santos Escobar to cost Rey the championship, but I don't think WWE is smart enough to do that. So I'm just gonna say Rey Mysterio, just because it's just a safer bet with WWE. They don't. It doesn't seem like they're going out on a limb to take any chances. It seems like they're just trying to play it safe. And like I said, it should really be Santos Escobar, just saying fuck you in the LWO and doing his thing. But it's gonna be Rey Mysterio that wins this because Austin Theory had that title and did absolutely. When was the last time you saw this championship on a pay-per-view?
Dude, this is the first time that Austin Theory is on the pay-per-view since WrestleMania.
Exactly my point. Why are you gonna put the title back on him?
Fucking hell, man! I don't know. We'll see, but they'd be dumb for them to put the title back on Austin Theory. They haven't done shit with him. I mean, at the moment, I guess for now, Rey Mysterio is the transitional champion. Whoever the hell they're gonna put it on, it should have been LA Knight, but I'm not here to dispute that. So anyway, that's the pick. Go Rey Mysterio should win this one. But moving on as far as to the next match, we do have Becky Lynch going against Trish Stratus in I think it's a cage match.
Yes, sir.
This was supposed to be at SummerSlam, but it got cut. Right now, Becky Lynch is a minus 1,000 favorite with Trish being the plus 500 dog. I mean, Becky should win this one. I don't see why Trish would win. This should be the end of the feud. I think they should go with. It would make sense if Zoe Stark is the next one to feud with Becky. I don't know, but at this point, this I think it's run its course already. At the moment, there was a little touching moment with Becky at the end, kind of pretty much obviously in tears with the passing of Bray Wyatt. But I mean, I don't know. This kind of lost a little bit of heat here, man. I really don't care for that, but Becky should win this. I don't know where else they go from here, though. But who you got?
I got Becky. Like you said, she should win this. This has been one of those things that have dragged on. It should have been on a SummerSlam card, but apparently they had they wanted to slim down the card. So they're putting it here. And I think that, for the way that the feud is going, it only makes sense that for the blow off, which just seems like it is the blow off, that Trish should lose. She should eat that L.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, I kind of don't want. I mean, Trish has taken some horrible bumps, so I'm a little bit terrified for her in this cage match, and I just hope she doesn't agree to any high spots. Just protect her. Have a
agree to it. Sounds like this is the shit she's pulling. She's pushing for it.
I don't know, man. Hopefully nothing bad happens.
You got to remember, she didn't get a chance to do all of this stuff when she was here. Her and Lita didn't get a chance, and my girl, the Glamazon, they didn't get a chance to do this kind of stuff.
Beth Phoenix.
You know they were divas. So this is probably her wet dream, like Money in the Bank and things like that. You know what I'm saying? I know she's got to be loving this. I remember I watched this thing where she was on a cop show, and she enjoyed being tased. So so I think that her doing this stuff, I don't think that anybody's trying to persuade her into doing this. I think that she's the one who's like, I'll do it. Let me do this, please. Can I do this? Like, if she does some crazy shit, I'm quite sure it's her saying, yeah, no, I want to do that. I want to do it. Let me do it.
Let's just hopefully this knock on wood, both of them come out healthy at the end. But I guess
definitely.
If anything, by the end of the match, hopefully they have a towel waiting for Trish Stratus at the backstage. But anyway,
wow.
Moving on to the next match, we do have Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn go against the Judgment Day featuring Finn Balor and Punishment Martinez. Currently, Sami and KO are minus 700 favorites, with Judgment Day being plus 400. I picked Sami and KO. They could swerve. I know Damian Priest does have, as far as the Money in the Bank briefcase. We suspect that they're probably going to use that. He's going to use that for Seth's title, but I mean, is it possible that is there a possibility that they could win this match overall?
I mean, it's always a possibility.
Well, anyway.
But I think that it fits the story more if they lose.
Yeah, with what's his name?
I'm just going on story fit, JD McDonough. Yeah, so I'm just going on story fit. I'm not really going on, this one. I'm not picking with my heart. I'm picking on where the story seems like it's going, and the story just seems like it's going with, especially with Rhea saying that whoever doesn't have if not everybody has a title, things need to be reevaluated. So I'm interested in seeing where it goes.
So if Judgment Day loses, you believe that might be the end for Damian Priest?
I think that if they lose, it might be the end for Finn Balor.
Yikes, man. I didn't even think about that. That's true.
Because he can always cash in his title later, which is kind of what I'll get into, later on. But he has the Money in the Bank briefcase. So
I don't know. I think
Finn Balor, like a wild card.
Will probably kick out Damian Priest, but we'll see what happens. There's hardly. I mean, I haven't really.
So you take away one to add two?
No. So what I'm trying to get to here is that I haven't really been watching much of WWE lately because of how badly they've been booking, which is so stupid. So forgive me for not watching, but I'm caught as far as familiar with what's been going on. But KO and Sami should win this match. Who knows? I mean, the Judgment Day for sure is hotter than the Bloodline at the moment. They're the most intriguing storyline. I do like the briefcase incident where they somehow Finn Balor finds a way to fuck up trying to get the briefcase. So I guess
an idiot, bro.
I mean,
was so
there's
stupid.
some dumb heels, but I'm enjoying it. I find it very entertaining.
I mean, I don't know about it being entertaining because I hate stupid shit, but I don't see why in a story realm, the way that the story is being told, that you would say, hey, yeah, let's take the title and put it on Judgment. Well, I could see them putting it on Judgment Day. I shouldn't say that. But I think that it would be more interesting if they lose and Damian Priest cashes in later on, which is what we'll talk about that. That's just my opinion. I don't see where the entertainment comes from unless you're gonna have a problem with JD McDonough later on. But I mean, Finn has been the dumb. Usually it's the dumb baby face. You don't see many dumb heels.
Mm-hmm.
He's a dumb heel, bro.
I think it's kind of funny, but especially that one spot where was it against
funny.
Cody, where Damian Priest slid the briefcase underneath Finn Balor's feet, and it went to Cody, and the look on Finn Balor's face was priceless that he missed it. But I mean, just
yes,
these spots are
he can't. Like
terrible.
I said in the SummerSlam recap, how do you stand on the apron and argue with somebody asking, "What are you doing?" when he's clearly passing you the briefcase to use? Like, what are we doing? You're stupid, bro. You're a dumb heel, and that's the worst thing in the world for me is a dumb heel. Give me a dumb baby face. I can understand a dumb trusting baby face. It makes sense. A dumb heel makes no sense, especially when you get mad and now you have a crony. Like, why would your crony follow you, even if you've known him for years, and you're stupid? I'm not following a dummy.
I mean, there is one. I mean, if you want a dumb babyface, may I present you Cody Rhodes, who is going to be on the show as well on the Grayson Waller effect.
The Waller effect.
Waller effect, whatever the. I mean, Grayson Waller is fine, but
he's catching a crossroads.
Yeah, he's definitely that. We know where that's going, so no point in that. But I just wanted to throw that in there so people are aware of. But yeah, but I guess both me and D, we agree. We were going with Sammy and Keo on this one. Moving on to the main event, this one should be good. We do have Seth Rollins, the champion, going against Shinsuke Nakamura. Seth is the minus 1,000 favorite, with Shinsuke being a plus 500 dog. I wasn't expecting much from this, but they did a good job as far as Shinsuke. They're playing off as far as the injuries that are kind of developed that Seth has been getting over the past few years, and how that little whisper really threw off Seth Rollins. And I'll let D kind of get into that a little bit, but the build-up has been not too bad. I'm actually looking forward to this. I don't think Shinsuke is the one to beat him. I think someone may come in to beat him to strip Seth Rollins, and we're referring to Damian Priest. But I'm going with Seth Rollins here. Who you got, D?
Oh, yeah. Like I told you before, I think that's... Well, I really, 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 really... You know how much I love Seth Rollins, but I want Shinsuke to win.
Really?
I want him to win. Do I think he's going to win? No. But do I want him to win? Yes. I want him to win in the worst way. He's taken this heel persona that didn't look like it was going anywhere, and he's gotten me very much interested. And I like Shinsuke Nakamura already. So the fact that he's gotten me interested in his character and interested in the story, it says a lot. So I am so hoping that he wins. But I think that Seth Rollins is going to win. And like I told you earlier, I think that Damian Priest is probably, especially if they lose the World Tag Team title match, which I think they are, I think he's going to come in and, cash in and take the title from Seth. Or he's going to cash in and Finn Balor's going to cost him. And then there's going to be even more dissension within Judgment Day.
I didn't even think about that.
But I think that you should keep parts of the Judgment Day together. And I think that factions more than 4 is just too big. I think that faction should stay in 4. So if you're going to get rid of Damian Priest, you could just slide him right in there. But I don't know. I think that I do think that regardless, Rollins is going to win, and I think there's going to be an attempted cash in. Whether he gets it or not, I guess it depends on the story that they're trying to tell. Maybe they're only in the 3rd inning, as some people have said. But I would really like to see where this goes on a swerve, a cash in, and Finn Balor costs him, and see how they handle that kind of conflict within the Judgment Day. That's what I'd like to see. I think it's going to be a successful cash in, though.
Yeah,
I think it's going to be a Rollins win into a successful Priest cash in.
That crowd's going to lose his mind in Pittsburgh if that happens. So I don't know, man. It does feel like, I don't know why. Like the run for Seth has not been very long, but it does feel like his days are numbered for some reason. I don't know why. I don't know if it's just me.
It hasn't been long because the title hasn't been around that long. But
even
there's
you're saying that,
nobody.
yeah.
Excuse me. I think that the problem is that the title doesn't seem important. It seems like it's the consolation prize because nobody can beat Roman.
Yep.
And as much as you want to try to make it, and as much as Seth is trying to make it, between his character and the lack of lineage and care for the title, it's just not hitting the way that they wanted it to. So if they took it off of him, I don't think it would be a bad idea. Sometimes, like I'd rather see Seth Rollins chase, especially with them trying to make him the good guy. I'd rather see him chase than to be the champion right now, because it just isn't interesting. But we'll see what happens. I mean, they have a plethora of ways that they can go with this, especially with the way that the Judgment Day has been going. There's so many ways that they can spin this and finagle it so that, you're looking at it in a way that there's still dissension, people are getting kicked out, you still have conflict within the Judgment Day, and you can still salvage Seth's character because he's not one of those people who needs the championship to be over.
Right.
Shinsuke needs it.
Yeah.
If you want to build a character, Shinsuke would be the best person to give it to, in my opinion, anyway.
And that's what's intriguing about this match is like they can go multiple ways with this run. So, but we think the most likely run or path here will be Seth retaining. But we'll see, man. It's interesting. And that's the good thing about this pay-per-view is like premium live event.
This match in the tag team match, because a lot of this is predicated on what happens with the tag team titles. Because if they win the tag team titles, I don't see Damian Priest trying to cash in yet.
We'll see. I suspect this probably will be the main event, especially if they try to do that cash in. So I don't know. It's either that or
it should be Becky and
Trish.
Yeah, that should be the main event. In my opinion, that should be the main event.
Oh, I mean, we'll see. We'll try to get that out, the recap. We have a lot of wrestling to do, so we'll try to do a recap for Payback. But I do have, as far as an Excel spreadsheet that I do want to go over, that D was kind enough to make for the Payback 2023 premium live event. So we do have our picks. We're pretty much in agreement on all the matches. So I guess we should come up with a way to kind of. What do you want to do to separate yourselves here? Like a stipulation for the cash in for the briefcase?
I mean, there's really nothing that we can do. I mean, we can do that, but it's all the same. This is just a card. I mean, it's not like this is a big pay-per-view. I'm not stressing it too much because this one was one of those ones where everything seems pretty straightforward. Mm-hmm. It doesn't seem like there's going to be any surprises. It seems like from what they've set up, what the picks that we made, or what has been told to us in the story that should happen. So overall, it just is what it is.
Or we could be dead wrong and get half of these wrong, like we did with the.
I'd be completely surprised if we got these wrong. The only one that I can see us, possibly getting wrong is Rey Mysterio and Austin Theory. And even then, it's just like, why would you put the championship on Austin Theory again? I mean, we could get the tag team championship match wrong, but I just don't see where. I mean, if you want to go with the Miz, go for it, champ.
I'm not that dumb. But anyway,
I don't think that's going to be the one we get wrong.
It could be wrong.
You cannot let the Miz win this match.
Oh God, please don't. I don't want to ramble here for fucking 5 minutes about how stupid WWE is. But anyway,
yeah, you'll be rambling because I'm gonna put the headset down and walk away.
I guess that's it. Like we're pretty much done. We've done D. I do want to thank D for doing the SummerSlam recap. We did it all in. That one went longer than I expected, and we have the Payback, and of course we'll try to do the All Out train wreck prediction show. That should be something. We'll try to have that out by Friday night or Saturday morning. So keep an eye out for that. But any final thoughts on this card, bro?
Yeah, this is pretty straightforward. This is what it is. So I'm just hoping that it's good matches.
Hopefully.
You know how I feel. I don't mind predictability if the journey is nice. So we'll see how we'll see how good the journey is.
Yeah, I mean, we still got one more prediction show for everyone. Like I said, for the All Out card. So we'll try to do as much detail on that one as possible for this Labor Day weekend. But that is all for now, everyone. For D, I am Ray. We'll be back later. See ya.
Peace.